everyone, it's Bethany from Beth and Books and welcome back to this book. I'm so excited for today's video because the first time in eons we are doing a Wheel Chooses TBR video. I don't know what episode this is, but we're back at it with this series. Just a little overview if this is your first time watching it. Titus is actually over here. Do you want to say hi, babe? I don't know if you heard that. He was like, But he's over here because he wanted to help me blue tack things to the wheel. And we're going to spin for 8 books. I've not had the most amazing reading look this year so far, as you will have seen if you're up to date with the recent videos I've been putting out. So I wanted to be a manageable amount for June, with also some room for choice, but also not too many books. If I finish them all, I can do some fun themed reading vlogs or something like that along the way. So let's not ramble on any longer. Titus, this is your cue to come do the blue tacking. What's the first one going to be, babe? Nice and loud for everyone. You gonna read it for us?
Latest add to
Latest add to the
new author. Adult. Is that like
say it? Is that like what?
porn?
I mean, yeah, kind of. To a degree.
Thriller 8 times horror.
Okay, in fairness, that does look very much like 8 times.
Most anticipated.
Newest release. Do you want to help me choose the books when I spin too, baby?
Sure.
Oh, okay. This has become a TBR, Wheel Chooses TBR with my partner. One word title. With my fiancé, actually. Still weird to say. Did he just blow a raspberry when I said fiancé? Rude.
What's colour?
Oh, great question. What is colour? It's when I'll spin spin the wheel again and whatever colour it lands on has to be in the cover.
Like
So if I spun it and it landed on hot pink, there would need to be hot pink in the cover. Science fiction and fantasy. There's 3 more, hun. Graphic novel / manga. Got 2 spaces. Highest rated. So on my Goodreads. I actually don't know if my Goodreads is up to date. Oh well. Random number off my own red shelf. Alright. Are you ready for spin number 1? Alrighty. Here we go. Spin number 1. Graphic novel / manga. Okay. Basically we have Naruto or Dragon Ball are the options. I don't believe I have any of the graphic novels. So, Ty?
What number are you up to?
2. Alright, so we have, is it a chapter or a volume? Volume 2 of Dragon Ball. I have read number 1 and I found it quite entertaining, and it is, am I correct in saying this is one of your favourite, animes?
Yeah.
Yeah? So I've been wanting to read this to kind of, understand why Titus likes it so much. Alright, Bub, you need to choose me a new prompt. Or should I just choose it from the front? Okay, oldest published. Oh, sorry about the glare, guys. So spin number 2. New author. So that means a new author to me. So a book written by someone I haven't read from before. There's lots of options, because the majority of the books I have on my shelves, I haven't actually read.
We can read this one.
Okay. Alright. An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I haven't read from Hank Green before. I've heard it's pretty decent. And I do follow him on TikTok and love his content. If you're on TikTok, you have almost definitely come across one of his videos. So this is going into my Read Me basket. That is book number 2. Are you ready for a new prompt there, honey? And we have classic. Oh, I don't want to read classics. I never want to read classics. Spin number 3. One word title. This is quite nice actually. I just get to sit here. Just friendly reminder, I've got these 2 shelves as well, hun. You were only looking at my fantasy shelf.
Does that count?
I'm going to say no. Just so that you have more options, because I don't think I have many books with just one word.
The Shining.
Oh, a Stephen King one, eh? Oh. The Shining, is that your pick? Alrighty, we have a Stephen King one. I actually love how The Shining actually shines. It's metallic. It's quite small words and it is 400 pages, so it'll be interesting. No, this one. Cool, Shining.
Well, I mean, it is technically more one word than that is.
No, you've already chosen The Shining. I need a new prompt. Quick, let's do book 4. This one says book to movie adaptation. There's actually more and more on my shelves. A lot of those thrillers are being turned into films. So, for spin number 4, oldest published. This is where I need my laptop, please, honey, and I'll go look on Goodreads. I don't actually think it will be a Lord of the Rings one. He just gave me this. I don't think it will be.
Are you sure?
I'm hoping so. On the settee somewhere on the couch. There's cool maps in here at least. I guess it is a travel kind of story, isn't it? Like it's all about going places. Alright, I'll have a look on Goodreads, babe. What am I doing? Oldest published. Alright.
It's that or
Go on, guess. What's the oldest published one?
Agatha Christie one?
Oh, true. The thing is, I don't know if
Moby Dick.
Oh, it could be Moby Dick. The thing is, I don't know if I've got all my books on here on Goodreads, like all my books on my shelves into my Goodreads. Pardon?
Jane Austen.
Oh, Jane Austen, yeah, could be. Here we go. Date published. Oh, that's just gone the other way around. Let me click it again. Date published. And The Odyssey, which I have read. Then Tao Te Ching, which I have read. Then A Vindication of the Rights of Women by Mary Wollstonecraft. 1792. It's a little tiny book I've got. Oh, see it right up on that top shelf on the far right? It's that little red one. Yeah, that absolute tiny one. This is the oldest book I have, like oldest published book. It's a collection of essays. Now, Mary Wollstonecraft is the Mary Shelley's mother, I think. She's somehow linked to Frankenstein's author. I will put it up in editing mode. But so far, this is book 4. Okay. Can I have a new prompt, please, hun? Romance. Ty just did this to me. 5. Spin 5. Is that on the highest rated? Okay, so I need to go back into Goodreads. This is the highest rated on Goodreads. So...
Wouldn't it be the one of the Sanderson books? Because fanboys, fangirls.
Sanderson? I don't know. Okay. It is out of all the books I own, you're actually quite right, babe. It's Brandon Sanderson, The Way of the King, Stormlight Archives #1, but I'm not up to that part in the series. From there's Harry Potter books, there's a Lee Bardugo, there's a Sarah J Maas, all ones I've read. But then, Kristin Hannah's The Nightingale is the first one that I could read, which is going to be on my contemporaries. And I believe it's got like a blue shiny spine. Yes. So this is the only Kristin Hannah book I have. Oh, it's actually a lot bigger than I realised. It's like 430 pages with small words. This one's average rating, is 4.59. That is actually really high for Goodreads. She's got lots of books published. There's lots of hype around this author, which is why I picked this one up. Hey, this is quite a good assortment so far. Look at this. Okay. Oh. He's done me dirty and swapped it to lowest rated. Alright.
How many times do you do this?
I'm doing 8. And this is 5, so there's 3 more. So this is spin number 6. Okay, book to movie adaptations. The ones that I am aware of, babe.
It.
Okay, yeah, there's It. Stop trying to make me read It. You've already got a Stephen King one in here. You up top is
Godfather?
The Godfather is. Although I'm pretty sure I've read that book and I just put it on there to add to the collection. Yeah, a lot of those Stephen King ones that have been.
You've read it.
There'll be things like his Memoirs of a Geisha, The Dry, I Am Pilgrim. I feel like a lot of those have been turned into films.
Have you read Life of Pi?
I have not read Life of Pi. I have seen the movie. Things like, I'm just having a quick look through there.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Stop. He's adamant he's going to make me read Lord of the Rings one day, which is fair. The Patrick Ness series. I've read the first one, but not the rest. The Witcher, which is a TV show. Yeah, more manga. But you've already given me a manga. But if you want me to do more.
Yes. Have you read those Percy Jackson ones?
Which Percy Jackson ones?
I don't know. Which one's made into a movie?
The Lightning Thief has been. I'm actually not too sure on the rest of them.
Golden Compass? Is it a movie?
The Golden Compass, that is a movie that I haven't read the book of.
There you go.
That one? See His Dark Materials, the one to the right, a couple. Yeah. That's the first one. So what you're holding there, hang on, I'll show the people. This is the trilogy of all 3 of them. But I'm pretty sure the first book is, that His Dark Materials, Northern Lights, that's the first book. So this is a trilogy. This is the whole trilogy in one, but that's the first book in the trilogy.
Why can't you just read it from that big?
Do you want me to read it from the little one or the big one?
Up to you.
Let me do the little one so that it isn't as overwhelming, because I just do not pick up big books at the moment. I'll do my research and triple check that this is it, but I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying this is the first book. I mean, you guys will probably be able to help me out in the comments down below. This is actually Finn's favourite book. Which is why Finn is a friend of ours, which is why I have got this in my collection. Alrighty, we're up to the second to last one, honey. Sequel. That's a good one because
is that strictly second book?
No, just the next one in the series. Yeah. So spin 7. It's landed on lowest rated. Okay, lowest rated out of all of the books that I own on my shelf is the Dante Club, which I actually have unhauled. Then there's Donna Tartt's The Little Friend. Now, Ty, you've got a choice here.
Okay.
You can make me read Donna Tartt's The Little... Wait, do I even still have that?
Yes.
Yes, I do. The Little Friend, which I'm currently already reading a Donna Tartt for book club. Oh, the next one is The Farm.
We can read The Farm.
I definitely worded it so that he didn't really have a choice. The Farm is here. I can get it. It's basically like
Is it a rip-off of Animal Farm?
no, it's I actually don't know what came first. This one or oh my god, what's it called? Where there's like Offred and Margaret Atwood's.
Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah. Thank you, babe. It's kind of like that idea. Women are just like farmed for their ability to make babies. Yeah, okay. I'm actually really interested to read this. It's a concept which intrigues me. And then the last one. Cute. Although, no, I don't want it. You'll make me read another Stephen King or a Lord of the Rings. Last one. Romance. Okay, so the thing with romance is if there's a romance subplot, does that count? Because I don't really have any explicit romance only stories.
It's to be.
I'm so glad you're off camera right now because that would not have been PG-13.
Insert clip of
No, I'm inserting no clips. No,
of Jimmy frickin' Butler.
no, stop. Here's Jimmy.
Truce to the rescue.
Just for Titus. So yeah, I don't have many which are just based on romance. There's always like it's a subplot or something. And then if I haven't read it, it's hard to know if there is a subplot. So basically, choose something that looks like it might have romance in it. Does you have romance in it, guys? Or is that just stalkering? I feel like that's more stalkering. Perhaps to help you out, one of those ones on my ARC shelf, because I do need to read more ARCs. So on that middle...
Fairy tales count?
I don't think they have romance in Grimm's fairy tales. So in that one, there's Don't Hate the Player, Milk-Fed, Aristotle and Dante, I think are the main ones for romance on that shelf. Called Down the Hawk. I actually don't know if that has romance in it. Possibly, because Called Down the Hawk is a spin-off series, and in the main series, the character that Called Down the Hawk is based on is, spoilers by the way guys, is ends up in a gay relationship with one of the other male characters. So he's definitely got romance. Final Empire series?
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. Not yet, but it was building up to one, so book 2 might have more of a romance in it.
Or the Patrick Ness ones?
There is potential for romance in the Patrick Ness ones, from where book 1 is.
No, we need...
So...
The 6 Crimson Cranes?
That's about a girl whose brothers get cursed and turn into cranes.
That's probably not.
I feel like These Violence Delights is meant to have spice in it. I feel like I've seen that on Book Talk. Next to June.
Yeah.
By Chloe Gong. I'm pretty sure that's meant to have some spice in it.
Jane Austen?
Nah. I mean, they are romance, but not like spice. Alrighty, I am intrigued. I have seen it around Book Talk. Now, I don't know for sure, guys, if this has romance in it. It's an imaginative Romeo and Juliet retelling, so there's got to be romance in it somewhere.
If they don't both off themselves at the end, then it's not a true retelling.
You heard it here first, guys. If both characters don't die, then it's not a true retelling. It's inspired, babe. Anyway, that is book 8. Here is the selection we have for June. Quite a variety. We've got some manga, some thrillery horror. I think that's meant to be science fiction, which I think is I don't even know much about the Golden Compass series. Is that more fantasy, guys? And then we've got like some essays, some non-fiction. Quite a good variety. There is Titus's hand waving goodbye. Thank you for your contribution, honey. Do you want to say bye to the people?
Bye.
He loves you. He really does. Yeah, that's it. I'm kind of still getting back used to the filming side of things, like just ending videos. If there's any of these books you've read before or you definitely want to see me include in a vlog, please let me know down below and I'll try my hardest to prioritize those novels. And with all that being said and done, enjoy all the places you go in your own reading adventures, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.